Across the plains of the Pleistocene era, a formidable predator roamed. The dire wolf, larger and more powerfully built than its gray wolf cousin, was a force to be reckoned with. These apex predators were essential to their ecosystems. They kept prey populations in check, ensuring a balance in the natural order. Dire wolves thrived for millennia. Then, about 13,000 years ago, they vanished from the earth. The reasons for their extinction remain a mystery. Climate change, competition with other predators, and even disease are all possible culprits. The disappearance of such a dominant species serves as a stark reminder of nature's fragility. It's a lesson that echoes through the ages. The fossil record tells the tale of the dire wolf's reign. From the La Brea tar pits to caves across North America, their bones paint a picture of power and majesty. These weren't just larger wolves, they were uniquely adapted killing machines. Their teeth were designed to crush bone, and their bite force surpassed that of any living canine. They hunted large prey like horses, camels, and even mammoths. The dire wolf was an integral part of a world long gone. Their extinction left a void in the ecosystem. It's a void that some scientists now believe we can fill.
For decades, scientists believed that dire wolves were simply larger cousins of grey wolves. However, recent advancements in genetic sequencing have rewritten the story. It turns out that dire wolves and grey wolves diverged on the evolutionary tree millions of years ago. This discovery was groundbreaking. It meant that the dire wolf wasn't just a bigger version of a familiar species. It was a unique lineage, lost to time. This revelation has profound implications for our understanding of canine evolution.
This genetic separation makes the dire wolf story even more poignant. They weren't just a variation on a theme, but a distinct symphony of evolution. Now, armed with this knowledge, scientists believe they can bring back a version of this lost symphony, not through cloning, as the DNA is too degraded, but through careful genetic engineering. It's a process that is as complex as it is promising. The goal is not to recreate an exact replica of the dire wolf, but to use its DNA as a blueprint.
The revival of the dire wolf hinges on a revolutionary technology known as CRISPR. CRISPR allows scientists to edit genetic code with incredible precision. In the context of de-extinction, it offers the ability to insert specific dire wolf genes into the genome of a closely related species. The result won't be a carbon copy, but a proxy species. This proxy would possess many of the key traits that defined the dire wolf. It's a delicate dance between preserving the essence of a lost species and acknowledging the limitations of science. Imagine a wolf with the robust build and bone-crushing bite of its dire wolf ancestors. This new wolf could fill the ecological niche left vacant for millennia. It's a bold vision, but one that CRISPR brings within reach. The process involves identifying the genes responsible for specific dire wolf traits. Then, using CRISPR, scientists could edit the genome of a compatible host like the grey wolf to incorporate these traits. It's a gradual process, with each generation moving closer to the desired outcome. This approach ensures that the resulting animals are not mere laboratory creations, but functional members of their ecosystems.
Section 4. A New Dawn, the reintroduction of dire wolves. In the controlled environments of wildlife sanctuaries, the dire wolf revival is taking its first tentative steps. Small packs of these proxy species are being carefully monitored. Their behavior, breeding patterns, and overall health are meticulously documented. This data is crucial for understanding the long-term viability of the project. It also serves as a guide for refining the genetic engineering process. These sanctuaries are more than just enclosures, they're living laboratories. Within these protected areas, scientists are observing how these engineered wolves interact with their environment. They're studying their hunting techniques, social dynamics, and impact on prey species. The goal is to ensure that these wolves can thrive in the wild. It's a gradual process with no room for error. Public access is restricted to minimize human interference. These are not zoo exhibits. They are stepping stones to a future where dire wolves once again roam free.
Section 5. The ethics of revival playing God or righting past wrongs. The Dire Wolf Project has ignited passionate debate. Critics argue that tampering with nature is ethically fraught, potentially opening a Pandora's box of unintended consequences. They question the wisdom of resurrecting a species into a world vastly different from the one it left behind. Conversely, proponents argue that humans have a moral obligation to rectify past ecological damage. They see de-extinction as a tool for restoring balance to a planet in crisis. The debate highlights the complex relationship between humanity and the natural world. The heart of the issue lies in how we define our role on Earth. Are we merely stewards tasked with preserving what remains? Or do we have the right and perhaps even the responsibility to actively reshape the natural world? The answers are far from clear-cut. The Direwolf project forces us to confront these uncomfortable questions head-on. It compels us to examine our own values and the potential consequences of our actions. In doing so, it elevates the conversation beyond the realm of scientific curiosity and into a broader discussion about our place in the universe.
Section 6. A Future Rediscovered, Lessons from the Direwolf Project. The Direwolf Project is more than just an attempt to bring back a lost species. It's a testament to human ingenuity and our growing understanding of the natural world. It underscores the power of scientific collaboration and the potential of cutting-edge technology. But perhaps most importantly, it serves as a powerful reminder of our responsibility to the planet. The lessons learned from this endeavor will have far-reaching implications for conservation efforts, genetic research, and our relationship with the natural world. Imagine a future where the howl of the dire wolf once again echoes across the plains. It's a future where extinction is no longer a foregone conclusion. The Direwolf Project offers a glimmer of hope in a world grappling with biodiversity loss and climate change. It demonstrates that we have the ability to not only mitigate damage, but to potentially reverse it. This is not just about bringing back the past, it's about shaping a better future.